Hi, it's Isabella. Over the years, I've gotten many questions and comments about my skincare. So today I'm showing you what a whole day of skincare looks like for me at this current point in time. And I have partnered with Geologie to bring you this sponsored video. I wanted to work with Geologie because they seem very impressive. They actually started out as a men's skincare brand, but they are now creating hair, skin, and body care products for women too. They've won 19 awards and they've been recognized in Men's Health, Oprah Daily, Hypebeast, Birdie, Esquire, and Ask Men Grooming Awards. And they must be pretty good because they have over 6,000 5-star reviews from their customers. But what is it that makes Geologie so special? Well, it's probably because they keep things simple and they focus on scientifically proven ingredients trusted by dermatologists and cosmetic chemists. And they are known for creating simple and effective skincare and hair care routines and sets customized just for you. So I took their quiz and these are the products I was recommended, which I've been using for the past 3 weeks and I'll talk more about throughout this video. Now guys, Geologie has hooked you up with a really good offer. You can get a whole trial size set which will last you 30 days for 70% off. 70% off. So that's over $50 worth of product for only $15. So you could go to the store and buy one product for $15, or you could get this whole trial set for the same price. The code is Isabella70, link in the description, or scan the QR code on the screen now. And if you want to try anything else from their website, you can get a further 50% off on any products you want to add to the order, which you may as well do seeing as you're already making a massive saving. This discount is very generous of them, so I really hope you'll take the opportunity to give Geologie Skincare a try. Again, the code is Isabella70. Take advantage of it, okay? So let's start a day of skincare. Starting off in the morning, one of the first things I do is wash my face with clean hands. Now usually I would just splash cold water on my face in the morning and I'd use a face wash in the evening. But I have found that when I do use a face wash both in the evening and the morning, it drastically decreases the amount of breakouts I have. So I'm trying to get back into that habit and I really appreciate that my set included double the amount of face wash for this very reason. This is the Geologie Salicylic Acid Face Wash, and I recently discovered from a dermatologist here on YouTube that salicylic acid is one of the best ingredients known to unblock pores, as it's very good at removing dirt and oil buildup. I have the unscented version of this face wash. It's a very dense consistency, so when mixed with water, a little goes a long way. I always pat dry as gently as possible, and I never use a hand towel to dry my face, or any towel that is located near the toilet, because we all know that every time we flush, small particles land on things nearby. I know, it's really gross. Luckily ours is in a separate room, but if I have no choice in the matter, I've been known to use the back or folded sides of the towel, or even a t-shirt over using a dirty towel. Maybe I'm over dramatic, but I'm kind of weird when it comes to bacteria getting on my face. And with that, I always do my skincare straight away after washing while my hands are still clean, so I'm not going to go touch my phone or anything else like that. This is my little skincare nook in my cupboard, which is handy seeing as there's a little mirror right on the door, and of course Colin is always nearby. Time to moisturize. This is the Geologie Tone Control Cream, which I was recommended from taking their quiz as I have dry skin. This one contains azelaic acid and niacinamide, which helps to reduce redness or rosacea and uneven skin tone, which is caused by drier skin types. It also contains hyaluronic acid to hydrate the skin and SPF 15 to protect from the sun. Now, even if my face cream or makeup contains SPF, for sunny days and the warmer months, I like to use a factor 50 on top, especially because my skin is very sensitive to the sun. I just make sure to use one that's formulated especially for the face, otherwise it can be a bit greasy. So this is just an affordable Garnier one that I found in Boots. Most days I don't actually wear makeup because I work from home a lot and it's nice to let my skin breathe, but I do often prefer to use my fingers to apply my base, especially when my brushes get really dirty and I haven't had time to clean them. This is also why I don't use sponges, because they're really hard to keep clean and they just kind of feel really gross. Can someone please let me know in the comments how you're meant to store them? Because I just feel like wherever I put them, they're absorbing dirt. And I just know I'm not gonna bother to clean this thing every day. So how are you supposed to use them? Please, someone enlighten me. If I'm going out on a sunny day, you usually won't catch me without a hat. I love hats and I have a little collection. I'm always trying to protect my face from the sun. And of course, sunglasses with proper UV protection are very important and practical. These ones I don't think have UV protection, but I like how they look, and I'm always wearing a hat anyway, so at least I'm a little bit more protected. Because of this, I don't often catch the sun on my face, so I like to use a blush or a bronzer and fake freckles to give me that sun-kissed look without having to bare my skin to the sun. And by the way, I'm not trying to say that everyone should be this protective. This is just what I prefer to do for my own skin, okay? Another thing that has really made a difference to my skin is developing the habit of not touching it. I rarely go through skin picking phases, but when I do, it's bad news. Breakouts get worse and take longer to heal, and I'm telling you from experience that the times where I have avoided touching my skin at all costs is when my skin has been at its clearest and breakouts have healed fastest, especially during teenagehood. If you're a skin picker, simply making this change could make one of the biggest improvements to your skin. If I do need to touch my face or I have an itch, I try to use like my pinky or the back of my thumb, or if I'm gonna lean on my hand, I try to use the back of my hand rather than my palm. I just feel like there's less dirt and grease and bacteria on the back of your hands. And also think about how much bacteria is on our phones and keyboards and light switches, door handles, everything we're touching all the time. And this is also a big thing for me regarding phone calls. If you are getting breakouts around your ears or around this part of your face, it could be your phone. Try to not let your phone touch your skin during phone calls, or just use the speakerphone or FaceTime or earphones, whatever else. Trust me, I haven't had a breakout in this area since I stopped pressing my phone against my face. Phones are dirty, don't put them on your face. Or if I do use my phone, I kind of like angle it away from my face. If you're enjoying this video, help a girl out and please give me a thumbs up. It's the end of the day and time for evening skincare. I absolutely never go to bed with makeup on. I think I've done it only once in the past 8 years. When it comes to removing my makeup, I do have makeup removal products for when I need them, but I barely ever need to stock up because I just take it all off with my face wash. This saves time, money, and waste. For example, I've had this pack of cotton rounds for well over a year and there's still 4 left. And if I don't get all the makeup off the first time, I just do a double wash, or for really stubborn makeup, which is rare, then I'll use makeup remover. Again, pat dry. In the evenings after washing my face, I like to use a toner just because I feel like it's refreshing and revitalizing my pores a little bit before bed. This is the Liz Earle Skin Tonic and it's one of my favorites because the scent is so good. Next, I go in with my serums or treatments, and lately I've been using this salicylic acid just a few times a week. You don't want to use this every single day. And this is the Nip and Fab 2% and it helps with pores. I have quite big pores around my nose, and I was really happy to see this picture of Selena Gomez going viral because she has pores too, just like mine, and it just made me feel so much better about my skin. I don't always use an eye cream, but recently I've been using Geologie's anti-aging eye cream as I am prone to quite prominent laughter lines around my eyes. It's packed with a rich anti-aging mix of peptides, antioxidants, retinol, and hyaluronic acid. I do expect my laughter lines to continue deepening because I do intend to keep on having a hilarious life, and I do intend to age. I see aging as a privilege that not everyone gets to have. I recently learned that famous actresses Sharon Tate, Jean Harlow, and supermodel Gia Carnegie all died at 26 years old. I turned 27 this year, and at first it gave me anxiety, but then I realized how lucky I was to turn 27. Aging is a blessing. When I use anti-aging products and methods, I remind myself that I'm not literally trying to stop aging. I'm trying to look after my skin to the best of my ability so that as I do age, I can still enjoy beautiful aging skin. And on that note, I always moisturize before bed. For my night cream, I am using Geologie's Retinol Night Cream. As you may already know, retinol and retinoids are a very popular ingredient right now for anti-aging. They should be used with some caution though, because although retinol is very effective, it can dry out your skin. That's why Geologie offers 3 different retinol strengths so that those with sensitive skin can choose a lower strength. And I really enjoy using this night cream. Then right before bed, if I have any really dry or problem areas, I will use a heavy cream or ointment or sometimes Vaseline to lock in all those products. Off to bed, I always put my hair up and away from my face, and I use a beauty pillow to sleep on. These help decrease the contact between your face and the pillow, which not only helps reduce sleep wrinkles, but it also helps prevent breakouts as well. I've been using this one from Sleep and Glow for years, and I've also been training myself to sleep on my back, and I do believe this has done wonders for my skin. And that's the end of my daily skincare routine. Thanks again to Geologie for these wonderful products. Remember to take advantage of the 70% off code Isabella70 to get a whole trial set for $15. Check it out in the description. If you want more from me, check out my Patreon. I do vlogs on there, or have a gander on my Instagram and TikTok for more. Please thumbs up the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.